Hello and welcome back to Midnight Who Blog. I'm Patrick and this is part 4 of the Gallifrey One guest list announcements. So going from where we left off, the next guest is Deep Roy. He was all of the Oompa Loompas in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and he was also Mr. Sin in the Talons of Wang Chang, which is what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but that's what I'm going to keep calling it. So he's going to be there. Naiko Mori is Toshiko Sato in Torchwood, as well as a couple episodes of Doctor Who. Katrin Stewart, who plays Jenny, Madame Vastra's wife. Gareth David Lloyd, who plays Yonto Jones in Torchwood. And I believe he was in a couple of Doctor Who stories as well. John Leeson, who was the voice of K9 for 1977 to 81. And also in the K9 spin-off, the K9 and Company, and Sarah Jane Adventures and K9. Daphne Ashbrook is going to be there. She was Melora in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and she was also Grace Holloway in the 1996 Doctor Who movie with Paul McGann. Hattie Hayridge is going to be there. She's a award-winning stand-up comic. She played the female version of Holly on the comedy series Red Dwarf, which I have not seen and didn't really know anything about until I saw on here on their website that she was going to be there. Philip Hinchcliffe was a producer for the first 3 seasons of Tom Baker, and he was the producer for Genesis of the Daleks, The Seeds of Doom, Pyramids of Mars, the Talons of Wang Chang that I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly. Fraser Hines is going to be there as well. He was Jamie McCrimmon alongside the Second Doctor. And this is his 10th consecutive year at Gallifrey One. Peter Purves is going to be there as well. He played Stephen Taylor in 1969, and he started in 1969. He was the first new male companion. 1964, I think I just said 1969. Annika Wills is going to be there. Last time she was there was 2010. She played Polly alongside William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton. She was also in The Avengers and Strange Report. Katie Manning, who played Jo Grant during the Jon Pertwee era, and later came back for the Sarah Jane Adventures episode Death of the Doctor. Louise Jamieson, who played Leela alongside the Fourth Doctor from Face of Evil to Invasion of Time. and reprised the role for the anniversary special Dimensions in Time. Layla Ward, who played Princess Astra in the serial The Armageddon Factor, and was the second incarnation of Romana, traveling with the Fourth Doctor. And finally, we've reached our, well, their top listed guest, which would be Paul McGann. He was the Eighth Doctor, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Well, everyone who, everyone who knows about all the Doctors probably knows that Paul McGann was the Eighth. And he's actually the inspiration, one of his characters, not the Doctor, but one of his other characters is the inspiration for one of the costumes I'm going to be taking, which I finally finished cutting the lining for. Finally finished cutting the lining in the exterior 10 days before I have to have it in the car on the way home. On the way to LA. I still need to cut the interfacing and sew it all together. And it's been pouring down rain. It's been pretty, clear-ish today, but it's supposed to be raining through Friday. It's been really windy today, though. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So that was the guests announcement list for Gallifrey One 2017. Their theme is Gallifrey One 28 years later, I believe. It's Gallifrey One 28 years later. It's a play on the 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later's movies. And another kind of odd thing is that we haven't received our postcard reminders yet. We usually get those mid to late January, and they've still not shown up. So, I don't know, maybe they just were late. Anyway, again, I'm getting sidetracked, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next one.